Hey fisherman, Aqua Duelist here, and before I go be with my family for Christmas, I want to quickly say Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, depending on what it is y'all celebrate. And hope y'all really enjoy this video, and I just want to thank you guys so much for being here watching the videos. Subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and harpoon that like button and subscribe button for more awesome content. As my other half will go ahead and take the video away. I'll see y'all later.
Hey guys, Aqua Duelist here, and today I'm coming at you with the top 10 budget monster removal cards. We all know Yu-Gi-Oh! Is expensive. The easiest way to play is the cheapest way to play. Hey guys, Aqua Duelist here, and welcome to me making my neighbors file a noise complaint. Number 10. So at number 10 we have Zodiacs. Now, the thought process here is you overlay 2 level 4s into Chakanine, then summon Drident. Drident then has basically 3 pops, 1 per turn, naturally. Or you can detach the Chakanine to pop a card. You overlay Chakanine on top of Drident, and use her to detach the Drident to summon the other Chakanine, making a link 2. That's just an option. We're only getting started from here. Number 9. So at number 9, we have what we're going to call the Relinquish package. Now this one's a bit iffy because it requires instant fusion, but at the same time it is cheap, it is workable. What you would do is you play instant fusion, and you summon 1000 Dice Restrict. Restrict will eat one of your opponent's monsters. You then link away Restrict for Relinquished Anima. Relinquished Anima will then eat whatever's in front of it, henceforth taking 2 cards from your opponent for the cost of 1. Number 8. Up next we have the Trap Holes, bottomless more or less. You can use the other ones, but bottomless more or less. Now, these do count as monster removal because the monster hits the board. It counts. This is monster removal. Simple, it's sweet, and it gets the job done. Number 7. Next we have just some generic rank 4s, Castel and Silent Honor Arc are 2 of the really best examples. They just take a monster off your opponent's board, and you can still, attack with them or link with them, whatever. It's just generic removal. Number 6. Next we got the Nightmares, Nightmare Unicorn and Nightmare Cerberus. Unicorn being the better of the 2, obviously, and Cerberus being just, helpful. Cerberus is when it's summoned, you can discard a card and target a card in your opponent's main monster zone that was special summoned and pop it. Or you could summon Unicorn, which is a link 3, discard 1, target any card on field, and shuffle it into the deck. Monster, Spell or Trap, even your own cards, just right back into the deck. Number 5. You didn't see that. Next we have the Solemn package. Judgment, not as much, but Solemn Warning and Solemn Strike are actually monster removal. Almost every card in the game right now summons a monster from the deck, and Solemn Warning will negate any monster that suggests that idea. Solemn Strike will also just negate monster effects in general, which would remove the monsters, with the added bonus of negating any summon. Number 4. Up next we have the powerful Water Boy. It is Torrential. He is now searchable, and he is a short and sweet nuke. Nothing more, nothing less, and it is a trap. It is wonderful. Anybody who plays Torrential should know what I'm talking about. It's just a fun time to Torrential for 6. Number 3. Up next we have, an old favorite of the community. It's Regeki. It's at 1, but at the same time, it's easy to use. You can use it whenever you want. Like, when your board's full, when your board's empty, start, mid-game, late game, all that. It's still, it's just a free drop. It also is just extremely cheap, and at some point, let's be honest here, it's going to come back to 3. Let's be honest with ourselves. The fact that it's not at 3 is kind of sad. But, again, cheap and usable. That's the best part. Number 2. Up next, we have Dark Hole. Now, the only reason I'm putting Dark Hole at 3, Dark Hole at 2, and Regeki at 3, is because Dark Hole is at 3, ironically. Dark Holes, Hollows, almost all of them are cheap. Easy enough. It's a simple nuke you can use whenever like Regeki, but it also, destroys your own board. But if you're playing cards that like being destroyed, that only bonuses you on that end too, giving Dark Hole multiple uses. Number 1. And the last one on the list, I'm going to toss in just the whole Kaiju package. Slumber, Kaijus, the whole shebang. Slumber is just Dark Hole with benefits. It searches when it's in the grave, it Dark Holes, it just drops Kaijus from the sky. And, you know, Kaijus by themselves, they're awesome. You just drop something, you got Masterpiece, drop it, Kaiju. Got Towers, drop it, Kaiju. You have Karibo, drop it, Kaiju. Kaijus can solve anything.